As we confront the undeniable surge in demand for AI capabilities, we can't ignore the role of industry giants in spearheading this revolution. Let's start by exploring Amazon's innovative chip strategies,
which is currently dominated by the biggest chip designer, NVIDIA.
NVIDIA is still a chip provider to all different types of customers who have to run different workloads. And then the next category of competitor that you have is the major cloud providers. Microsoft, Amazon AWS, and Google are all designing their own chips because they can optimize their computing workloads for the software that runs on their cloud to get a performance edge. And they don't have to give NVIDIA its very juicy profit margin on the sale of every chip.
But right now, generative AI is still a young technology. It's mostly used in consumer-facing products, like chatbots and image generators. But experts say that hype cycles around technology can pay off in the end.
While there might be something like a dot-com bubble for the current AI hype cycle, at the end of the dot-com bubble was still the internet. And I think we're in a similar situation with generative AI.
The technology's rapid advance means that chips, and the software to use them, are going to have to keep up.
Could it be that the future of computing will hinge on custom chips? Amazon's latest advancements reveal just how lucrative this race has become.
Microsoft says it's following a similar model.
For those cloud providers, the question is how much of their computing workloads for AI is going to be offered through NVIDIA versus their own custom AI chips. And that's the battle that's playing out in corporate boardrooms all over the world.
Amazon released a new version of Trainium in November. Diamant says he doesn't see the AI boom slowing down anytime soon.
We've been investing in machine learning and artificial intelligence for almost 2 decades now. And we're just seeing a step up in pace of innovation and capabilities that these models are enabling us. So our investment in AI chips is here to stay, with a significant step up in capabilities from generation to generation.
Everything is interconnected in the tech landscape. Let's step into GeForce's integral role in propelling AI towards new heights.
GeForce, in a lot of ways, all of this with AI is the house that GeForce built. GeForce enabled AI to reach the masses. And now, AI is coming home to GeForce. There are so many things that you can't do without AI. Let me show you some of it now. That was real-time computer graphics. No computer graphics researcher, no computer scientist would have told you that it is possible for us to ray trace every single pixel at this point. Ray tracing is a simulation of light. The amount of geometry that you saw was absolutely insane.
The complexities of AI are astounding. Let's dissect how chips can make sense of all this data.
Over the last year, everyone has been talking about
generative AI.
Generative AI.
Generative AI.
Generative AI.
I'm like, wait, why am I doing this? I can just wait for the AI to do it.
Driving the boom are AI chips, some no bigger than the size of your palm, and the demand for them has skyrocketed.
We originally thought the total market for data center AI accelerators would be about 150 billion, and now we think it's going to be over 400 billion.
As AI gains popularity, some of the world's tech titans are racing to design chips that run better and faster. Here's how they work, and why tech companies are betting they're the future. This is the tech behind AIChips. This is Amazon's chip lab in Austin, Texas, where the company designs AI chips to use in AWS's servers.
Right out of manufacturing, we get something that is called a wafer.
Ron Diamant is the chief architect of Inferentia and Trainium, the company's custom AI chips.
These are the compute elements or the components that actually perform the computation.
Each of these rectangles, called dice, is a chip. Each die contains tens of billions of microscopic semiconductors, called transistors, that communicate inputs and outputs.
Think about 1/1,000,000th of a centimeter. That's roughly the size of each one of these transistors.
All chips use semiconductors like this.
The innovation doesn't stop here. Let's uncover how AI and graphics are merging to create stunning visuals.
There are two fundamental things that we did. We used, of course, programmable shading and ray traced acceleration to produce incredibly beautiful pixels. But then we have artificial intelligence be conditioned, be controlled by that pixel to generate a whole bunch of other pixels. Not only is it able to generate other pixels spatially, because it's aware of what the colors should be, it has been trained on a supercomputer back in NVIDIA, and so the neural network that's running on the GPU can infer and predict the pixels that we did not render. Not only can we do that, it's called DLSS. The latest generation of DLSS also generates beyond frames. It can predict the future, generating 3 additional frames for every frame that we calculate.
As we wrap up, it's evident that the synergy between AI and hardware is the cornerstone of future tech advancements.
Well, you can't do that without artificial intelligence. And the reason for that is because we're generating most of the pixels using our tensor cores. So we ray trace only the pixels we need, and we generate, using artificial intelligence, all of the other pixels we have. As a result, the energy efficiency is just off the charts. The future of computer graphics is neural rendering, the fusion of artificial intelligence and computer graphics. And what's really amazing is, oh, here we go. Thank you. This is a surprisingly kinetic keynote. And what's really amazing is the family of GPUs we're going to put in here. And so the 5090 will fit into a laptop, a thin laptop. That last laptop was 14.9 millimeters. You got a 5080, 5070 Ti, and 5070. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, the RTX Blackwell family.
From understanding the intricate dance of AI chips to witnessing the breathtaking developments in graphics, it's clear. The future belongs to those who harness the power of AI. Stay curious and keep exploring this ever-evolving landscape.